Hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for me to bring you yet another FIFA 17 Career Mode Top Tips video. Today though I'm bringing you the best cheap second season free transfers. Now if you saw the original one of these videos I explained it, but I'll explain again for those that haven't seen that video. If you do want to check it out, the playlist though will be in the top right of the screen. Basically I'm bringing you the players that won't cost too much in terms of wages, that you can buy on a pre-contract agreement in January of Season 1, and they will then arrive at your club for free in Season 2. All you've got to pay is their wages for the second half of the season, so you won't have to pay any sort of transfer fee for them. These are players that are slightly more affordable for maybe championship sides when it comes to wages, so they're slightly worse, but they have still all got decent potentials. They're all about 23 to 25 years of age. If you do go on to enjoy the video though, feel free to hit the likes button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. First player though on the list is Oskar Lewicki from Malmo FF in the Swedish Allsvenskan. I shouldn't have pronounced that. I can't even remember how it's spelt, let alone pronounced. Basically, he plays in the Swedish league. He's from Sweden. 93 jumping on this guy, 88 aggression, 83 balance, and 83 stamina. Can play as a CDM and centre mid. High defensive work rate, which is always good for a CDM. 73 overall. I think he's got about 78 potential as well. 4-star weak foot on him too. You can again pick him up for free. You'll just have to pay his wages till the end of the season, and then he arrives at your club in July of Season 2. The second player on the list is an Australian-based player. It's Josh Risden of Perth Glory, a right back, and some really good attributes on this guy actually. Really high defensive stats to say he's only 71 overall, plus 91 jumping, 86 balance, decent speed, strength and stamina too, and he's got high defensive work rate, which is really helpful. 23 years of age, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and again you can get him for free. He looks like a slightly under the radar player because he's not very good overall, and his potential I think is like 77, but his attributes are actually really good for the type of player that he is. The third player on the list is Andreas Bouchalakis. I don't know if I pronounced that right, from Olympiacos. 72 overall, bit of an all-rounder really. His best attribute I think is actually strength, weirdly. 79 shot power, 77 long pass, 76 long shots, so his long shot ability will be pretty good. His passing should be pretty good. His speed and agility and dribbling is okay, but I suppose you don't really need that too much from a centre mid, who can also play as an attacking mid. He's left-footed from Greece, and again playing in the for Olympiacos. I think he's got about 80 potential actually as that guy, so definitely check him out if you're on a low budget. After that we've got Mike Teveric from Heracles Almelo in the Eredivisie, the Dutch Eredivisie. 78 strength is this guy's best attribute. Decent slide tackling as well as interceptions, marking and stand tackling as you would expect for a defender. Decent heading accuracy as well. Can play as a centre back or a right back. He's got enough pace to party. Realistically, it's not amazing, but I'm sure it'll grow because he's only 24 years of age. Got about 78 potential as well as this guy. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves from the Netherlands. And again, you know, these guys are perfect for like championship sides because they're going to grow to be alright Premier League players. You know, they might grow to 80, some of these guys, and they're perfect for a slightly lower league team or maybe a team in a slightly smaller league. The next player though is Ismael Diomande of SM Caen in the French league. 83 aggression. This guy is basically the next Kante, isn't he? Because he plays for the same team that Kante used to play for. High defensive work rate, which is always good. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Very good shot power, marking, stand tackling, short passing, ball control, interceptions, as well as speed, balance, stamina and strength too. From the Ivory Coast, playing for Caen in League 1, and he's 23 years of age. I think 79 potential or 80 potential on that guy. Next up we've got the first and I think only winger actually in this video, and is Ibrahim Soko, another player actually from the Ivory Coast I do believe, though this time he's playing in the Turkish league for Konyaspor even. 81 acceleration, 84 sprint speed and 82 agility are really the attributes that stand out, along with 81 dribbling too. Decent crossing, ball control, vision and balance. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, a little bit lazy. He's got low defensive work rate and only medium attacking work rate. Left-footed, can play on the right though, so he'll cut inside a lot. 24 years of age and got about 78 potential too. Pretty much the same with all these players, apart from this guy, Valentin Eysseric from OGC Nice, used to play for Saint-Etienne. Attacking mid, decent vision, as well as free kick accuracy as well at 82. That's pretty good. So if you need a free kick specialist, this guy is definitely your man when it comes to free transfers. Good ball control, dribbling, decent finishing actually for an attacking mid. Passing as well, long shots, curve. Bit of an all-rounder really actually, apart from his strength and jumping. 24 years of age. He's a higher overall and got a higher potential than a lot of the players in this video, but he's only on like 25k in wages, so if you are a championship side with a bit of money, you could probably afford this guy, to be honest with you. That was Valentin Eysseric. 8th player on the list is another one from Olympiacos, and it is this time the Italian goalkeeper Nicola Leali. I didn't realise he'd actually moved over to the Greek Hellas League, but Leali is he was a pretty promising goalkeeper for Juventus, but I don't really think he's really maximised his potential so far. He has still got, I think, 80 odd potential or something like that, so again, pretty decent pickup, to be honest with you, for free. Acrobatic save style from Italy, 80 goalkeeping reflexes, 76 diving, 72 handling. His kicking and positioning let him down slightly. Kicking isn't really that important anyway, but positioning maybe needs to be trained a little bit, and again, you can get him for free at the end of Season 1. Penultimate player on the list is Alhassan Wakaso from Rio Ave in the Portuguese League. Again, I'm sorry if I've butchered any of these names. Alhassan Wakaso, I think that's probably how you pronounce it really. 83 jumping, 85 aggression are his best attributes, decent stamina, reactions, interceptions, marking, long shots, shot power, stand tackling and short passing as well, high defensive work rate, which is again very useful for a defensive mid. We've had a lot of those players actually in this video so far, a lot of defensive mids with high defensive work rate, which is of course always helpful. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and he is from Ghana, as I mentioned, playing for Rio Ave in the Portuguese League. And finally, we have got this guy, Musa Konate from FC Sion in the Swiss League, someone who's featured in my videos, I think literally last week. I think he's been in 2 of my videos now in the last 7 days, but he is also someone that you can pick up for free at the end of Season 1. 89 sprint speed, 87 acceleration and 81 jumping are his best attributes. He's from Senegal, he can play as a striker, a right winger, he's right-footed, high attacking work rate, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 23 years of age, 80 potential, 74 finishing, decent heading accuracy as well as ball control, dribbling and penalties. And overall he seems to be making a bit of an impact in real life. I know some English teams like Everton and West Brom are after him. I don't know if he used to play for Genoa. I was like researching this video and I saw pictures of him playing for Genoa, but as far as I'm aware, he now plays in Switzerland, so I don't know whether he used to play for Genoa, whether he's just transferred to Genoa. I've got no idea. I probably should have done more research, realistically. Maybe I'll do more research and get back to you guys if you really want to know, or you can do your own research. Whatever the circumstance, that is not the main point of this video. The main point of this video is the fact that you can get all the previously mentioned 10 players at the end of Season 1. All you got to do is negotiate a pre-contract agreement with them in January, and they will arrive for free in terms of transfer fee for the start of Season 2. And there's some good players in this video. All of them have got 78 potential, I think, at least, which doesn't sound too high, but you've got to remember that training is a thing, so if you really need them to be higher than that, you can train them to be higher than that, realistically. And also, a lot of them have 80 potential. I think about 6 of the 10 have at least 80 potential. And to be honest with you, if you're a small team and you're getting into the BPL or the EPL, you know, players who are 78, 79 overall are actually pretty helpful for you. And even if you start improving the squad to get better players than that, you can still use some of these guys as depth players, even if they're not as good maybe as the players that you're then able to buy with a bit more money once you got into the higher leagues or whatever. So they are very useful players. A lot of them have very good attributes. I really like Josh Risden as well. Lewicki's a very good shout. Konate as well. And Ismael Diomande from Hoorn as well. All very good pickups. Leali, the other guy from Olympiacos. They're all very good to get for free on a pre-contract agreement. Nevertheless, that is the end of this video. Again, as I mentioned, the playlist will be in the top right of the screen. If you've enjoyed this video, then feel free to hit the likes button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment about enjoying the video if you enjoyed it that much, as well as giving me some more suggestions for tips videos that you guys would like to see, because at the end of the day, I'm catering to what you guys want to watch. Nevertheless, though, it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
No, that's not me. Act like a waste man, that's